little test just to make sure everything's... Oh, you have, beautiful.
Good.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yep, that's good.
1 2. All good?
Yep.
I'd offer you my cameras, but I left them at home because I didn't have room for the tripod.
Welcome to Windsor Park for what promises to be an absolutely fantastic fixture. Riverside Olympic playing host to Kingborough in the semi-finals of the Statewide Cup. I'm Rob Sauer, joining you on this picturesque day in May for what promises to be a terrific encounter. Viewers will note that Kingborough are wearing black armbands today to pay tribute to the passing of one of Tasmanian soccer's stalwarts, Peter Mees, who unfortunately passed away sadly this week. Peter, currently the patron of Launceston City, but 64-year involvement in Tasmanian soccer, father of club legend and life member Roger Mees, and also his grandson Noah Mees, who's playing here today. That I sympathies and sentiments of the Tasmanian soccer community, and probably more specifically the Northern Tasmanian soccer community and fans of Launceston City, in passing on our deepest sympathies to all of the Mees family on the tragic loss of Peter, who was for his life a wonderful contributor to our fantastic game. And I know many thousands of people would join me in echoing those sentiments in terms of the contribution he made to soccer in Northern Tasmania and Tasmania in general. With what we've got in front of us today, we will come back to that old saying, won't we? That league form and cup form are two different things, and that's something that Riverside Olympic will be hoping here today, as both these sides sit on the table at the moment. We've got Kingborough in third position on 14 points, Olympic in seventh position on 3 points, with their only win coming against the winless Launceston United. But as we know, in cup football, anything can happen, and usually does, and that'll be something that they'll be hoping for today. And I know it's been a topic of conversation in Northern Tasmania this week, back to the 1991 Statewide Cup, where Riverside Olympic hosted White Eagles and lost 4-3 in what was a ripping encounter. But they'll be casting their minds back to that Cinderella story that almost was back then, because I think anyone would say today that Kingborough probably will start warm favourites based on the fact that they are performing so strongly in the league. I will, throughout the call, just go on the road to today's semi-final. Both sides have had good comprehensive wins on the way, although Kingborough had to come from behind to get over Launceston City in their quarter-final fixture. So all is readiness here at Windsor Park for this kick-off. I'll go through the sides in a moment as well. Olympic have got the ball and they're running to the left of screen as we look at it. And you get the feeling that if Olympic are going to cause this upset, they'll want to get off to a really, really good start here today before Kingborough can get into their rhythm. And it's going to be the start that they want. It's going to be a corner inside the first minute to Olympic. Lots of bodies in the box. We'll see what magic they can conjure up. It's a nice ball in. Kingborough clear it away though, got plenty of time. Noah Mees, we mentioned him earlier, he's going to be dangerous for Kingborough today, and something that Olympic will have to think about. The near side, that's Prince, plays a nice ball through. Gives Pelletier a chance. Off the left, it's all Kingborough there at the moment. They've got time to clear away. Pelletier on the score sheet last fixture, last week, and their 2-1 loss to United in the league. Mees plays a nice ball there, chopped off in the middle. That's Zach Risig. He's going to be really important to them today. Zach at the back. All played out here to Prince just in front of the commentary position. Long-standing name here at Olympic. Prince plays the ball back through, chopped off, and a Kingborough player gets a boot on it. Flux of fortune though, Rising plays it forward. Olympic, nice ball in. That's off a Kingborough player, and that's going to be another corner. So, promising start here for Olympic, like I said. Real opportunity for them to to win their way through to the final, where their opponent will either be Devonport Strikers or South Hobart, who are doing battle in the other semi. Devonport, 3-time title holders and reigning champions. A nice ball into the box. Again, all Kingborough. They've got to do something. That's Pelletier taken away there by Kingborough. That's a beautiful ball played through. A little bit heavy. Time for the keeper to clear that one away safely. A bit of an arm wrestle at the moment. Both sides just trying to grab that ascendancy. Olympic with a couple of early corners. But Kingborough being very organised at the back. Deuce plays it back to Lutmer. Lutmer back to the keeper. Kingborough just looking to maintain a bit of possession, set something up. Kawano out to Lutmer. In the direction of Kemp. That's chopped off, although Kemp's won possession back. He's a critical part of this Kingborough team. Been terrific all year, KB Kemp. That 1-2 punch of Kemp and Mees causing all sorts of problems for opposition sides. Olympic are going to have to be mindful of that today. Paletti's pushed off the ball there. Looks like another corner. Outnumbered but battled bravely there, Pelletier, and comes away with another corner. Yet another corner for Olympic. Only 3 minutes and 3 corners. So promising start for them, but they've got to do a bit better, you'd think, with the delivery here. Kingborough handled the last 2 pretty easily. See what they can conjure up. That's better. That's better. Well, makes the keeper force a save there. Nicely struck ball. Driven in again. All Kingborough at the back and cleared away. Like Lutmer. Chopped off in the middle there for Olympic by Max Reisig. In the direction of Zach Reisig. You reckon they've probably done that a couple of times before. Promising start from Olympic here, but the Kingborough defence looked pretty organised, and that was nicely done there by Greg Downs. Reisig takes it quickly. Corner number 4 in the 4th minute. Well, fine, and that's a goal to Olympic! Oh dear! The Kingborough keeper would like his time again there. Didn't gather the ball cleanly. And that's gone into the back of the net. I'm just looking, I think that was, and I'll clear that one up, I think that was Magia for Olympic, but they're on the score sheet, 5 minutes in. Riverside Olympic 1, Kingborough 0. They've just been so organised at the back, Kingborough, but not taken cleanly on that occasion by the keeper, and unfortunately for Kingborough, Olympic are on the board. See what they've got in reply here, Kingborough. That's possession. I think that was the 4th corner in about 5 minutes. Played quickly there by Kingborough. As we said, league form and cup form can be 2 different things, and that's exactly the start that the home side wanted here. Working really hard. They're away again here with another chance down the far side. Ball played quickly there. Kingborough have got the weight of numbers. Keeper steadies. Kemp. Bit heavy. Gathered nicely. That was Deuce. Olympic ball. I'm going to check out who that player is, number 90. He's not on my score sheet, on my team sheet, so I'll check that one out in a moment for you. Free kick. For those just joining us, Olympic up 1-0. Fumbled corner, and Olympic capitalised on that in the 5th minute. Nice long ball, off target, and Kingborough time to clear. Only as far as the Olympic player there in Cook. Ball bobbling around. Kingborough bodies in front. Call for a handball, I think, there. Referee having none of that. Cook again. Back to Paletia. Crowd unhappy with that challenge there. Terrible's the call from the spectators. Referee's pulled a card out there, I think. He's writing the number down in the book. We haven't seen the card yet. I'm presuming it's a yellow, or otherwise he'd be off, you'd think. Henry Cook. Rough challenge there on the Kingborough defender. See what Kingborough can do here. Olympic away again. Marshall. Nice long ball in there. Cleared away by Kingborough. Height differential there, Lutmer. About 2.5 times the size there of Cook. Del Rasul plays it back into the middle. Kingborough back to where it came almost. Riverside defending really well here at the moment and threatening again through the agency of Prince off that left foot. Nice touch there, Paletia. Oh, opportunity! He's put that one over the bar. Cook just didn't quite sit for him, I don't think. He just got underneath that one a little bit and scooped that one over the bar. But danger signs there for Kingborough. Olympic with the best of the chances early. 4 early corners resulting in a goal and another shot on goal there. Olympic are away. Cruiser. Steps, swings back to the left. Nice ball. Nice save. Hit it straight at the keeper. Nicely taken, Kawano. He slipped over as he's got rid of it. Pitch is in perfect shape today, so he can't blame the stops for that one. Marshall, he's been busy over on that far side for Olympic. Big ball into Cruiser. Back towards the middle. Zach Reisig takes them on. Ball deflected off a Kingborough player there. All Olympic at the moment. Nice ball back in there again from Cruiser. Long range with not enough power on that there from Abdul Rasul and taken nicely by Kawano. He sets Lutmer away. It's ball down this near side. Kemp. Not a lot of room to work. He's ploughed that into the Riverside defender, and that's going to be a throw. Hasn't been up this end of the field a lot for Kingborough. Been doing a lot of defending. Mees turns. Plenty of pepper on that one, but wide of the mark. First real opportunity, you'd say, for Kingborough today. We've played 12 minutes here at Windsor Park. Statewide Cup semi-final. Riverside Olympic 1, Kingborough 0. Early stages of this fixture. What Kingborough can do here. Blasted out there by Olympic. They'd be delighted with the start. I touched on it before while we were retrieving that ball. The road to the final. Olympic 4-1 winners over United in round 1 and 5-2 over Zebras in round 2. Interestingly, couldn't do it in the league against the Zebras last week. Snuck away with a 2-1 win. We're looking to set something up here. Schwartz, he's been busy. To me, Schwartz. Goose. Looking to set something up here, Kingborough. That's a beautiful ball. Chopped off there by the Olympic defenders. Lydia, only as far as Goose. Shot on goal. Nicely cleared there by the Riverside defence, very organised. That was Schwartz, sorry, not Deuce. Deuce has got the ball now. Mees plays it back off the Riverside defender there in Abrasul. It's going to go out for a corner, I think. We'll see what Kingborough's got from their set play situation. It's going to be Deuce. The Kingborough attackers a look at this one. He's got the hand up. It's going to be a nice long one in. Strikes it beautifully. Punched away by Nash. Only as far as Kobe Kemp. Dangerous in this part of the field. He lets that one bounce out. Kingborough another look at it. Nice long throw. Nodded on there by Hess. Asking the question for the corner, and that's going to be a goal kick out of Hess. Nash, the captain, will take that. So first real serious foray probably by Kingborough in this early part of the game. Down 1-0 at the moment. Olympic having an absolute stack of the plate early, converting. Towards the middle, taken there by Cruiser. Fight for possession there, Downs, nice ball. Nicely won back to the keeper, long ball towards the middle. Ball's gone higher than it's gone further there from Max Riesick. He's put that one up, it's got snow on it when it comes down. Sits there for Hess, what can he do? In the knees direction, chopped off by Zach Riesick. He's had a really good start, Zach. Beautiful ball there for Austin Marshall. Marshall taps it in. Oh, Cruiser was in a dangerous spot too. Beautifully cleared by the Kingborough defence. Eli Luckman's down just in front of the keeper. That was just beautifully cleared out of there. It was a nicely worked attack from Olympic. Put the ball in a dangerous spot. The Kingborough defence were up there on that occasion, although Lutmer copped a heavy one. Cruiser saying it wasn't me. It's gone the Shaggy defence there. Just a lot of bodies in there at the moment, and trying to avert the danger. It was a really dangerous ball. It's going to be an Olympic ball there. It looked very dangerous. It's going to go harmlessly over the end line, I would think. No, it stays in play. King defender clears that back only as far as Prince. Taking to Cook. Cook's reworked it back to Prince. They've done that a few times. Cruiser, dangerous. Bobbled around there from the keeper, Kawano. It's going to be okay though. Lutman's okay too. Just a bit winded, I think, previously. Back to Kemp. The skipper. Deuce. Lutman. Create something here. That's a beautiful ball back inside in the Schwartz direction. Defence up to it at the moment though. Ball's going to go harmlessly through and be cleared there by the Kingborough defenders. Beautiful ball back inside there from Hess off the back of his boot. Kemp. Risey. Travis battling away there, Cruiser. Probably the real danger player. Kingborough be aware of. That's a nice ball into the box. Just a little bit heavy. Kept in nicely there though by Paledia. Plays it back in. Cook. Hess. Schwartz. Kemp. What can he do? What can he inspire here for Kingborough? Is they trying to square things up here? Jack Isaac marking him closely. Just forcing to retreat for the moment. Back to Schwartz. It's a nice tackle. Run back beautifully there by Olympic. Prince. Passes to Cook. He's bundled over the sideline by Lutman. Nothing in it, says the ref. Just a nice, honest bit of competition for the ball. Minutes gone here at Windsor Park in the statewide cup semi-final. Riverside Olympic 1, Kingborough 0. 5th minute score there after a bundle of possession. I think it was Magia, but I will check that one at half time for you. Nice long ball there from Cruiser. He's been really good back there for Kingborough so far today. Only as far as Abdul Rasul. Plays the ball into the heart of the Kingborough defence. Kingborough player upended. Referee says play on. Taken by Zach Risey, trying to create something. Cruiser slips over at the crucial time, meaning Kingborough win possession back. Lots of touches there. Top of feet of Gals, plays it forward. Mees, what's he got up his sleeve? Oh, Mees dispossessed. A nudge there on Max Risey. Cruiser. Dangerous, but only straight at the keeper. Probably not where he wanted to put that one. The radar was a little bit off there. He's basically struck there. The keeper didn't need to move. That's a nice long ball in the Hess direction. Sits cleaned up. They're asking the question. It's really not having any of that. He's talking to the linesman. Nodded on. Sits for Paledia. Plays it forward. Kingborough got the numbers there. I don't think it's a corner. It was out off a Kingborough player. It's a bit 50-50 that one, but another corner. I think that's the 5th one for Olympic in the early stages of this game. 4 in about 4 minutes in the early parts. Cruiser. Keeper, that's really nicely taken there. Got himself into the right spot there. He's not the tallest keeper, Kawano, so he read that one really, really well. He sets Hess away. He's worked his way into it the last few minutes, Hess. He's really important for them, you would think. Kingborough, probably not his best pass, chopped off by Olympic. Toby Kemp putting the mustard on here. A lot of pressure there from Kemp. Skipper. Which is making his way back to get the ball for the throw. Hess, Kemp. Back to Hess. Nicely done. Too heavy that ball and chopped off by Abdul Rasul. Back to Prince. All marked there by Kemp. Kimberley player can chop that off. Speed everyone right towards the middle. Downs. Back to Hess. So what can he do? From Hess. Pointing the finger, trying to get players to run where he wants them to run. Looking for something. Takes on the defence. Jumped off by Prince. He's going to go all the way back to the keeper. Side defence setting themselves up really well at the moment. Not giving Kingborough a lot of space to work in. Nicely taken Hess. Ball at foot, runs at the defenders. Plays it back into Mees. He slips at the crucial moment. Just collects Rising and free kick there to Olympic. Toby Kemp just querying that one with the referee. Nash, the captain for Olympic, with the goal kick. Hasn't had a lot to do so far today. So far. Kingborough will want to change that, I'm sure, in the next few minutes, and they've got themselves a free kick there. Ludden was about to play quickly, but he takes his time now, and now he plays it. Schwartz. And as far as Abdul Rasul for Olympic tops it off, sits nicely with Noel Mees. The orange wall across the back there. Cook on the ground after that challenge. Just a bit of body on body there with Downs, I think. Nothing in it really, just competing for the ball. To Deuce. Looking to set something up. It's a beautiful long ball in. No, to the keeper! Oh, nice touch. I said Nash hadn't had much to do today. He had a little bit to do then. That was heading goalwards. So nicely saved there from Nash. It's going to result in a corner here for Kingborough. Deuce and Brown are the players in the vicinity there. We'll see what they're going to work between themselves. Deuce strikes it nicely. Punched away by Nash. Cook knocked off the ball. That's nicely done there from Brown. Deuce ploughs it in. Kemp. Sorry, no, it was Ludden with the header. It's gone wide and promising for Kingborough. Beautiful header. Forced a save there from Nash, a corner. And Ludden another shot on goal. So been the best 5 minutes of the match for Kingborough so far, the last 5. Riverside maintain the advantage, and their away game tense, chopped off by Kingborough. Hess back towards the centre of the ground. nice ball earlier on. Kemp. Nice little touch inside. Good slip. Schwartz. Players losing their footing a little bit here today, which is a bit of a surprise. No rain in Launceston to speak of in the last couple of days. Nice long throw. Can bounce set up. Yes. Downs. Nice strike. A couple of deflections and it's harmlessly gathered there by Nash. A couple of bodies in the way of that one, took the mustard off it. See something out on that far side. Dilrasul nods that one out. Massive size advantage there over Alexander Brown, so probably might have been better trying to keep that one in. Give Kingborough a chance to set something up. Brown, nicely done, turns his opponent, swings on the left. Abdul Razul chops that off though. Right, had a foot in there, and I think that's going to be They've shown themselves to be pretty well organised at the back Olympic, and they've absorbed a bit of pressure in the last 5 or so minutes, which have been Kingborough's best of the game. Kingborough defence certainly as well looks to be a little bit better organised than it was when they were under siege from those early corners. Here's a go. Schwartz plays it in the Kemp direction. He's got rooms all over him. Interesting to note there that two Riverside Olympic players drifted towards Kemp. They know what a danger man he is. It's a nice ball back in the middle towards Hess. It's just a bit heavy for him. Olympic are away down that far side. Marshall takes it. He's been good over there so far early. Runs back inside, swings onto his left. Cruiser, got plenty of time and space. Oh, into the side net. Just can't give Cruiser that sort of time and space because he is going to punish you. He is probably the danger man. And, he had plenty of time and space to work in there, but the side net was the winner. No damage done for Kingborough. Just about to tick over to the half hour. And yeah, that's a silly mistake. That's just a lack of concentration there. Can't turn the ball over there, Kingborough, in that part of the pitch. Just ticked over the half hour, and Olympic still maintaining that 1-0 lead. Nice long throw there from Prince. Cook, all bobbling around there. Strength of Downs holding his Olympic opponent off the ball, and it's going to be a free kick there to Kingborough United. Dangerous ball, Mees. Yes. It's not his best work. Dowse has ploughed that one out under really no pressure. Discussion there at the moment between the referee and Cruiser. Cruiser thinks he's been a bit harshly dealt with, I think. Referee just explaining that's not the case. Prince with the throw. Yes. That's the other one there, back to Schwartz. Tapped on there from Zachariasi. Almost headed into the commentary position, that one. The Kingborough ball. Touche with the throw. He's back there in this direction, chopped off by Prince. Valedia. Touchline's the winner there. Luck's going to play this quickly to try and give them an advantage. Hess. He's looked dangerous when he's had ball at foot. Back to Dowse. Kemp. Nice ball back across the box. Schwartz, shot on goal, forces the save. We haven't seen him have a lot of space today, Otto Schwartz, at this early stage. He did put one in, I think, last weekend for them in their 5-0 win over United in the league. But he's forced a save from Nash on that occasion, which is going to result in a corner here to Eli Wright. Wright drives that one in. Back heel Noah Mees, gathered by Nash. Take it in again, I think. I'm not sure what happened there. Take two, right. Oh, Kemp got himself into a dangerous spot then. Glancing header just wide of the post. Ball looked a bit heavy coming in, and just off the head of Kemp, just wide of that far Tamer Riverside goal post. Close to the river here, for those that aren't familiar with where Windsor Park is in Launceston. You might see the river there in the distance on the live stream. But just wide of the post, and Nash with the relieving goal kick. Rasul rises high. Kingborough pressing for the equaliser. Cloud out by Cruz. 33 minutes gone in this first half of this statewide cup semi. Olympic holding the lead and away, looking to set something up here again. Cruiser in the middle, plays it across to Prince. Prince back towards Cook, who slips over at the crucial time. Gives Schwartz the time to gather, create a counter-attack of himself. Kemp plays it back to Deuce. Deuce, nice ball back through the middle, looking for Mees. Knocks it on to Hess. Doesn't quite sit right for him. Hess turns. Oh, slips over. Turns again. Beautifully done out, but Hess maintaining possession. Taps it back in the Downs direction. He had a shot away earlier. Mees turns. Ball doesn't just quite sit for him. I don't think we've got time to nod that one away. Marshall down that right hand side. He's like an absolute racehorse. Plows it out though. Nice little foot race between him and Eli Wright. But I think that's going to be a corner out off Wright. So they look for Marshall a lot on that quick transition. He's got pace to burn. That's Cruiser. What magic's Cruiser got in this corner? The arms are up. Strikes it in and sits it up. Referee said no. It's going to be a Kingborough ball. Fell in a dangerous position, but the referee found something there and pressure relieved for Kingborough. I mentioned Olympics' path to the today's game. Kingborough 7-0 over Launceston United in round 1, and Kingborough 2-1 against City in the quarter-final. After going down 1-0, might add. So Kingborough certainly adept at finding a way back. They did the same thing in the league game, I think, 2 rounds ago against City, where went down early and then came back to equalise and then find the winner. So they've certainly got the talent to do it. There's some very, very talented players in that forward part of the pitch for them. Deuce, long throw, Kemp. Touches it back inside, doesn't quite, just a bit heavy for Mees there, who was in a dangerous spot. Still a Kingborough ball. Played in nicely from Luckner, a bit heavy. Bill Rasul nods it out, chopped off across the back there by Hess. Plays it back in. As far as Downs, lots of orange shirts there. Played in. It's going to be just a bit too far for anything of danger to crop up for United, and Daniel Nash just watching that one sail out over the end line. 36 minutes gone here at Windsor Park. I'm Rob Soward and I've got the pleasure of calling today's statewide cup semi-final for you. Riverside Olympic versus Kingborough. 3rd on the table versus 7th on the table. Although you wouldn't know that at the moment because 7th on the table Olympic have got the lead. I've said it a couple of times today, cup form and league form, 2 different things. And I'll certainly be hoping that's the case today. Class act though Kingborough, and they've got an opportunity here. Kemp. Saying they're a class act Kingborough. 3rd in the league. Very even at the top of the table too. South Hobart on top on 17, Glenorchy Knights 15, Kingborough 14, Devonport 13. And as I did mention earlier, South Hobart will be playing the Strikers in the other semi-final. Strikers 3-time and reigning champions. South Hobart have won it before as well. So that's what awaits the winner of this fixture. Mees, Schwartz, Hess. A bit more time there, Isaac. Quickly in the Kemp direction. Schwartz. Long ball in, dangerous spot, not a just didn't get the power on that one. No Mees that he would have liked. Got himself in all the right spots and it just didn't quite have that power. A little injury there to Prince. We'll just see what's happened there. Opportunity for both sides to just reset a little. He's having a bit to say. He's been really busy. Good to see Prince is all right too. That magic spray does it every time. I wonder if they make that for old blokes like me. I was going to say if they do, I might have to have a bath in the stuff because magic spray comes out and it really does the job. So you see Prince is all right. Been a pretty frenetic first half, end-to-end stuff on both sides. You'd certainly expect that though. There's a lot to play for here. I mean, obviously the winner goes on to the final, and we know the final every year plays in that FFA Cup, and we've seen Devonport do well on that national stage before. Who can forget that fixture against the Lambton Jappers in the reign of Devonport, where they came away with a 1-0 win on the back of the heroics of Nico Giannopoulos in goal. He was busier than the raincoat sellers that day, under siege, but they did enough that day, the Strikers. So, big pot of gold at the end of the rainbow to play on that national stage for the winners of the Cup. Mees, beautifully done, Noah Mees, into the danger zone. It's going to come out off Abdul Rasul, and that's going to be a corner. Opened him up there, Mees, with his pace and strength. Abdul Rasul got himself in front of that one. It's going to be a corner. Pick it up. Make a five. Make a five. This strikes it. Pushed away by Nash. It's gone higher than it's gone further. Still dangerous. The big players falling over. Penalty! Penalty! Oh, he's taken Weeks Luke down in the box. Oh, just careless play there. The referee points to the spot. Olympic players arguing the case. Can't believe it. It's always there though. Always there though. they've worked hard for today, Kingborough. Kemp looking to equalise. Nash. Captain against captain. Saved, but he scores! Oh, Nash did all the hard work and kept it out. But Kemp on the follow-up. It's all square at Windsor Park. Captain against captain. Kemp restoring the score, 1-1, just inside of half time.
Come on, let's go.
Well, Nash gets the right way, but Kemp had enough forethought just to follow that one in, and he's put that into the net. 1-1. Prince, what have Olympic got? Cruiser. Oh, that's beautifully done. That was swig salute there. Beautifully done. Cruiser looked like he had time and space. He's battling away. Asking the question of the ref for a free kick. He's not having any of that. Olympic looking to set something up again here in the shadows of half time. Nodded on again by Cook. Just a bit heavy. Good goal kick. Referee's found something there. He's found a card. It's Cruiser. He's waving his arms, protesting, and it is Cruiser. I'm not sure what he's protesting about. He's obviously said something. Been a great first half. Good crowd here at Windsor Park enjoying it. Even through our effects mic, I reckon. And plenty of cheering and good-natured banter going on. These ones are on. Top by Isaac. Prince on his way. Looking to find something here for Olympic. Nice ball inside. Only as far as Kingborough, they're going to clear that one away. Kemp, he's got Hess inside him if he needs him. Beautifully played on. Hess runs into the box. Crosses it across. That's tapped. Oh, beautifully saved. Kemp. It's all go. Lots of bodies in the box. Cleared away by Isaac. Oh, what a flurry that was. Referee's having a little chat here to Cruiser and Lakoseljac. I think something must have been said. I didn't see anything in the play. With the throw. Nicely done, Mees. Nice ball. Downs. Kingborough looking to set something up here. Hess beautifully played back in. That's just not landed where it wants. Brown. That's gone out off the end line. We're almost into time added on here in the first half. All square. An early goal in the 5th minute for Olympic. Cancelled out by Kobe Kemp 3 minutes ago. Here's another opportunity. Brown, still on it. Off Abdul Rasul, ball just bobbling around there. Cook falls over, strikes. Oh, certainly had the mustard on it, that's for sure. But not the compass. Almost landed in Travell on that one. He's got some power behind that shot. But fortunately, for Nash and his Riverside Olympic teammates not on target. It's that real danger part now, just into that time added on, where both sides would be, you'd sort of think, be happy to go in as is. Certainly not want to give one up at this point of things. Isaac. Both players arriving at the same time. Kemp's on his way. The goal scorer plays it in beautifully. Dangerous spot. Brown just puts it over the bar. He's got himself into a couple of really dangerous spots in the last couple of minutes, has Alexander Brown. His pace causing some problems for that Olympic defence down that far side. And I'd mentioned earlier in the fixture, Nash hadn't had a lot to do. He's been very busy in the last 10 minutes, that's for sure. The referee said that'll do us for the first half, and as we head in at half time, Olympic, who took the early advantage in the 5th minute, won, and Kingborough, who found something, particularly in the last part of that second half, and they got the equaliser through Kobe Kemp. So here at Windsor Park in the semi-final of the statewide cup, it's 1 goal apiece, Olympic and Kingborough. A couple of things I should have added to my earlier remarks as well, and we talk about how sport changes over time. I mentioned the big loss of Peter Mees for Northern Tasmanian soccer, but a link that I wasn't aware of is that Peter actually coached a side called Ravenswood Olympic, who eventually moved down here to Riverside, and they actually won the premiership back in 1973. So, you know, teams do change over time. Obviously, Ravenswood without a soccer club these days, but won the premiership in 1973 before they moved down here to Riverside. So, again, just showing the breadth and depth of the contribution of the great man who gave so much to Tasmanian soccer. And as I mentioned, his grandson Noah playing here today. And Noah's been busy in that first half. I know he wouldn't mind getting on the score sheet, because if he does that in the second half, that'll certainly add to Kingborough's chances of getting through to the semi-finals. So, as we're prepared to take a short break here at Windsor Park today, before we come back after half-time, it's been a really entertaining first half of football, end-to-end stuff from both sides. Riverside certainly busy in that first part of the match. I think 4 corners in 4 minutes, one of those resulting in their goal. And from a Kingborough viewpoint, a little bit shell-shocked, but worked their way back into it, and had probably had the best of that second part of the first half. And then obviously Kobe Kemp with a penalty, nicely saved by Nash, but the effort of saving it put him in the wrong spot, and Kemp followed up and tapped it into the net on the far side, equalising it. And as I said, the winner will go through to play Devonport versus South Hobart, that other semi-final. Both of those sides have won the cup before, so not an easy mission awaiting the winner of this, but I tell you what, you'd want to give yourself every chance. As I said, the winner of the statewide cup, the Lakoseljac Cup, will go and play in the FFA Cup, which we know is just such an elite competition. And you know, you then run that opportunity, don't you, of running into an A-League side, which, can you imagine the crowd that would pull to your local venue. So just signing off here at half-time, Rob Soward at Windsor Park. 1 goal apiece for those that are just joining us, and we'll be back here shortly after the break to see who's going to come away from this one and find himself in the final. Both sides making their way back out onto the field after the half-time break. Both managers no doubt looking to find something that will break the deadlock. 1-1 at half-time here at Windsor Park. I'm Rob Soward and I'm delighted to be here today joining you from the banks of the Tamar River here in Launceston. Riverside Olympics home ground, the hosts of today's semi-final, the statewide cup. The winner of this will go on to the final and they'll play the winner of Devonport and South Hobart. Nothing between them on the scoreboard. If you were sitting down as a watcher, and I know there are many of you out there watching on the live stream, you'd probably say Olympic had a fair bit of it early on, but Kingborough have worked their way back into things and squared up late in that first half. But Olympic looks so dangerous particularly when they get to play the ball quickly. They've got some pace down the wings, and then obviously in that last line, guys like Cruiser. He's the danger man as far as Kingborough would be concerned. But the Olympic defence, Zach Riverside, I was particularly impressed with his game in the first half. Did a lot of work down back, and you get the feeling that's going to be really important from because I would expect Kingborough to probably finish a bit stronger. Away here in the second half, Kingborough got the ball. See what awaits us. Did his best there, Austin Marshall, to keep that one in, but it's out off him. Brown to finish the first half really well. He's off to a good start here in the second half. It's right. Hess, he was terrific in the first half, I thought. Schwartz. Over to Deuce. We look to set something up here. Lutmer at the back. Big salute. He was instrumental in a good piece of play that stopped Olympic extending their lead. Kemp, the goal scorer. Mees. Back to Hess and runs forward into the danger area. Hess plays it back in the Mees direction. Oh, just not enough on it from a Kingborough viewpoint. Olympic doing very, very well there at the back to keep the Kingborough attackers at bay. Good crowd here at Windsor Park watching today. Big shout out to you, Chris Riverside. Thank you for looking after the commentators with food. That's lovely, very kind of the club and yourself. Big with an opportunity. Ooh, dangerous position, and that's going to be a corner. Kingborough generally been pretty organised at the back there, but on that occasion, taking risks they probably didn't need to take. That was Big Salute or Douse, I'm not quite sure. Probably needed to do a bit better, and they've given Olympic a corner to start here. Paulson, the sub. See who the changes are here at half-time. Paulson goes again. Dangerous position. Taken by Kawano. I'll just go through and see who that substitution was for. Risey guy talked about what a good first half he had. He's going to be very important, you'd think, in the second half for Olympic. Schwartz. Moves it back to Downs. Lutner. In the Mees direction, but all orange shirts there. Paulson. Back to Lutner. Mees. Ball at foot. Opponent falls over. Brown in a dangerous spot off a body. Abdul Rasul, I think that was, and that one's gone almost down to Lagana.
Get the game, Anthony.
Pletty, it looks like he's one of the ones that's made way at half time for Olympic. Kemp, outside of his foot, sits okay for Schwartz. Schwartz into the dangerous position. All orange shirts there. Henry Cook particularly just taking the angle away there for Schwartz, and that one fell safely to Nash, the keeper and the captain for Olympic. They're looking to set something up here. Right, under pressure. There's Ryder Lutmer. He's got a bit of work to do. He's going to be alright though. Nice long ball in the Kemp direction. Kemp's put that one almost into the social club. They must have come out off a Riverside player. Just trying to see who those substitutions were for Olympic. Marshall, he was really good in the first half with his pace. He's got Hess in pursuit of him. Plays it back in the middle. He's been a rock back there for Kingborough. Nicely taken by Mazier, chopped off by Big Sloop. Strike, straight at the keeper. There from Trevish, nothing on that one. He's basically struck it straight at him, so keeper didn't have to move. Lutner's away. Back to the keeper.
Come on, Ozzy!
I think it might have been, no, I'm just looking here to see who that other Olympic player was that made way for the substitute. Daniel Shaw, there's another sub in the headband. Plays it back to Travis. And back to Rising. Nicely done, Rising. Too high though. Power, but not accuracy on that one. As he goes, pushed over. Looks like Cruiser was that other player that made way at half time for the two subs. Shaw. Paulson. Interesting move there from the Riverside Brains Trust. See what Deuce has got in front of him here. Free kick in a dangerous part of the ground for Kingborough. Nicely curled, lots of orange shirts there in the way. Beautifully done. Come away with it on the counter. This is where they've looked dangerous in Olympic. It's where they look like they open Kingborough up with their pace. One on that occasion though, that's poorly done. Kingborough now with the opportunity, although it's intercepted there by Olympic. Right, back to the keeper. You don't want to muck around with this one. Whoa! Saves the day. I'll come back to that in a minute. pace of right, I suppose that ball goes, you get a chance to talk when the ball goes out, but that pace of right there almost led to the most unlikeliest of goals. This time it's Noah Mees, beautiful left foot back into the box. Olympic have got the bodies there though. We're looking to create something here. Right. Pinto, the sub. Mees. Holds it up. Riverside marking him beautifully there. Just looking for who that's off. I think that's going to be a Olympic ball. Nice little battle that one there, Riverside and Mees. Both really important players for their sides in the second half. So we're looking for the deadlock to be broken. Abdul Rasul back to right. There's a go, beautifully chopped off there. This time it's Zach Riverside. There's a beautiful long ball, giving Paulson something to run onto. It's a bit heavy though. Deuce is going to lead the race for the ball. And as I mentioned there before, the Kingborough keeper a bit too fancy in his work there, and right from Olympic with his pace put himself in a dangerous position and almost created a goal from nothing. This time though it's Schwartz going forward for Kingborough. All Olympic there and taken nicely by Nash. So it's Riverside away. Back towards the middle. Pinto. Referee said no. Not liking that. It's going to be a free kick there. Pinto just on the edge of the centre circle. Riverside might take it. Riverside to Paulson. Dangerous position. Cook taken away there by Lutner. Sends Kobe Kemp, I should say, on his way. Kemp with a long ball. That's going to sit nicely for Brown. Not quite. Abdul Rasul in the right spot there. Hess. Off Riverside. Of the Max variety. Right to right. Sorry, Marshall, I should say to right. Hess. What can he do? Oh, beautiful ball inside. He's a danger. Hess. Oh, struck beautifully. Falls in the direction of Kemp, but that one was always going to go wide. End-to-end stuff here at the moment as both sides striving for that deadlock breaker. Kemp called them a lot today. He's got Cook there, right there with him. Kemp gets around him though. Nice ball into the box. Oh, off Abdul Rasul, almost put it into his own net. Oh, luck's a fortune there for Olympic. Abdul Rasul's been pretty good today. But he wouldn't have liked that one. Sure. Chopped off Lutner, who's been the general at the back there for Kingborough. Nice ball forward. Brown. Mees! Plenty of power, but straight at the keeper. And Nash taking that one and averting the danger.
What can Olympic conjure up? Marshall, he's been so good with that pace today. Nice little ball back inside. Olympic looking to set something up. Abdul Rasul. Out to Cook. Chopped off by Ryan. Olympic in possession back in the middle. Zach Riverside. Plays it out to Poulsen. Changing the angles. Back to Marshall. Abdul Rasul. Long ball in. Off his teammate. Right, escorts that one out over the sideline. Pinto's been busy since he's come on. Plenty of run, plenty of creativity, which is exactly what Olympic need to try and break this deadlock. Marshall and Wright, a nice little battle going on there. Ball played back towards a dangerous spot there. Travis, Kingborough come away with a Kemp down the far side.
Check.
No additions to the scoreline in the early parts of this second half. We're about 14 minutes in, still 1-1. Elton's not happy with that one. Olympic ball through the agency of Cook. What can he create? Been a busy player for them today so far. Nice long throw. Olympic player held, and the referee agrees with me. What can Olympic do? That's a nice long ball. Dangerous spot. Kingborough. Got time. League salute. Back towards the middle. Abdul Rasul. Marshall and Wright. I'm loving that battle. Marshall gets around him. Beautiful ball into the box. Kingborough defenders there. He says that's your kick. That's just a cracking battle down this side. Marshall and Wright. Both race horses. So quick Marshall, his shin pad flew off, so all okay now. Cooper about to take it there for Kingborough. Kawano. And they create from here. Trevor's got a head in there. Olympic coming away with it again, but ball to no one. It's open in the hands of Kawano.
That's as good! Yeah! Come on! That's as good!
They got into trouble doing that before. They're going to have to be a little bit careful with that pretty stuff, because the Olympic forwards are working really hard on applying that pressure. You can see, sure, he's just racing around there, putting that pressure on the person with the ball. Blackma. All orange shirts. And as far as Kemp, Abdul Rasul nods it back into the middle. Right, Marshall Wright wins this one. Hess gets around Abdul Rasul, crosses the ball. Weisfeld! That referee's pointed to the spot! Noah Mees in a dangerous position there. Olympic pleading their case. They took Mees' feet away from him though. And that's only ever going to be a penalty. Every day of the week. They're arguing the case. Nash pleading the captain. All to no avail though. You don't usually win too many arguments with referees, and particularly where it was so clear cut. in that particular part of the field. Noah Mees got himself into a very dangerous position after Hess got round Abdul Razul. Kobe Kemp has said to Noah Mees, "You're going to have a crack at the sun." And this is going to be to give Kingborough an opportunity for the first time today at taking the lead. Nash is still arguing his case with the keeper. Noah Mees, winner of the penalty, now the chance to take the penalty. Off the post, but he nods it, taps it in. The umpire, the referee says, linesman says that's offside. Just checking this one. Nash is waving at everyone over there who've got a bit to say. Noah Mees put that one into the woodwork. Did follow up, and like the preceding event at the other end, tapped it in. Conversation there at the moment. That one's offside. Well, there you go. It's all happening here at Windsor Park. For those of you that have just joined us, Noah Mees won a penalty after being fouled. Beautiful piece of play from Alfred Hess getting around his marker. And Mees taking the resulting penalty off the post, but then putting it into the net, and the linesman has found that it was offside. So still 1-1. We've played nearly 20 minutes here in the second half. Right, slips over Marshall with a free path at it. Marshall crosses. Nice save. Nice save there from the Kingborough keeper. Wright and Marshall have had a ding-dong battle all day today. Wright fell over. Marshall unmarked. Beautifully saved there by Kawano. Kingborough now trying to create something. Max Rising, clever back towards the middle. Pinto out to Rising. Beautifully chopped off there by Wright. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz to Hess. Nicely. Plays it out nicely there. Pinto. Beautifully done. Downs. They're away again, Edwards. He's gone out to Kemp. No one near him. Not going to be able to do that, Riverside. Now they've no one near him. He's got two on him. Kemp, continue his run. Strikes! Oh, just wide. Giving Kobe Kemp too much time and space is fraught with danger. There's a substitution here. And it looks like Otto Schwartz is coming off. Matthew Hess is coming on. He's done well today, Schwartz. Some good touches. Minutes gone in the second half. Means we're around about the 73rd minute, all up. And it's still all square. Olympic 1, Kingborough 1. Marshall, beautiful run. Gets around Hess, who's just come on. Sits for Rising. Played back in. Paulson. Ball at foot dispossessed by Kemp. Kingborough going to set up here. His direction, Rising. Late whistle there from the ref. It's going to be Olympic ball. Collision there. I think that was Lutmer. No, sorry. It was Downs from Kingborough. And it looks like Pinto, I think that is.
Quicker!
Orange shirts all around him. Pinto getting up. No need for the magic spray. Just a bit of a knock.
Yeah, it's big. Back up. Yeah. What is that? Cookie! Close the cookie! Come on,
Sits there now, Rising. End-to-end stuff here. You can hear that wind whistling through the effects mic, I reckon. Certainly strengthening.
Going, in behind, George.
Nash, the wind behind him, that's gone 2/3 of the field. Lutman nods it back to Hess. Mees. Rasul. Downs. Both sides just searching for something here to break the deadlock. Lutman, dangerous position here. Sits for Hess. He's upended. The referee said that's a free kick, and he's put Rising in the book. Rising of the max variety on that occasion, just upending Alfred Hess. Free kick here in the dangerous part of the ground. Nash is just getting his wall organised. Let's see what Kingborough's got up their sleeve from this set piece situation. Five-man wall. Looks like he's about to be joined by a sixth player. Six-man wall. Downs. Strikes it. Oh, makes Nash save. Abdul-Razul clears. It's going to be a throw. Dangerous ball there from Downs. Forced the save from Nash. Right, with the throw. And towards Hess. Nice little touch on. Travis got a boot on it. Sent it long. Nicely done there. Deuce. Kemp in a dangerous position. Oh, flag's gone up. Flag's gone up. You can hear the discontent from the Kingborough supporters. They thought KB Kemp was onside. About 35 minutes gone in this second half. Still all square. Olympic 1, Kingborough 1. About 10 minutes or so to go in normal time to find the winner. Olympic in possession. Right, Marshall, as they've done all day, hell of a battle. Ball not quite sitting for Mees. Abdul-Razul, he's been terrific today for Olympic. Power of work back from him. Right. Abdul-Razul picks that one off back towards the middle. Kingborough. Big salute. Wynn's going to be the winner there. He's going to go out just in front of the commentary position. Hess asking the question. Right. Rising. Just didn't quite get the power on at that time. Marshall's away, that pace. Cracks it in. Kingborough clear. Only as far as Travis, back to Rising. They're looking dangerous, Olympic. Paulson. Back to Travis. Rising. Travis again. Travis, a little chip. Sits up. Offside. Flags up against the Riverside player.
I'm not going to shuffle over.
All to play for now, the business end of things. Oh, that's lazy, Travis. You didn't need to put your hands into Mersey's back. That's going to be a Kingborough ball in the centre. That's just tired, I think. It's been a fairly frenetic encounter. Kingborough in their third of the ground. Latmar takes his opponent out, fakes himself out. It's going to be okay though. No, it's a Kingborough ball, that's okay. I did hear the cheers from over there. I thought that might have been an Olympic ball. I couldn't see how that could be the case. Nice long throw, dangerous position here. Alfred Hess knocked over. So, it's going to be an Olympic ball.
You know you have a yellow card, right? Okay, close up. Ball. Walk it off. You're tight, Dave. Come on. Tight, Dave. Hurry up. On you, Dave. Come on.
All to do now. Rising, Travis. Nodded on there by Shaw. No one in an orange shirt in front of him though, all Kingborough. And Latmar looks to set something up. Kemp, haven't called his name for a few minutes. Abdul Rasul, terrific back there. He's in everything. Marshall, on the right. Edwards comes in to help. Nice little flick back to right. Beautiful tap back to Alfred Hess. Beautifully done, Alfred. Pinto. Desperation. Abdul Rasul and Pinto. Pinto, fresh legs coming on as a sub. All the touches. He's outnumbered. The touchline wins. He's asking the question, although it's always going to be a Kingborough ball. It was optimistic. Big salute. Back to Downs. Latmar. It's got to sit for him, which it does. All Olympic there at the back. Paulson, Latmar, Kemp. Tries to give Paulson Latmar something to run onto. Paulson does well there for Olympic, chops it off. And they're away. Rising. Fakes the kick, goes back towards the middle to Pinto. Pinto lines up, shoots. Just not enough power on it. And Kawano easily gathers that one in. In the shadows of the finish here, and as far as normal time goes. Matthew Hess chopped off there by Risey. Nice ball to right, and in the right Marshall direction. Marshall wins it down, gets it back from Travis, slips over, got enough to get it to Pinto. Pinto aiming for a shot, but Matthew Hess gets himself in the right spot. And those fresh legs from subbing on a few moments ago ensures he wins the ball. And again, he's going to get it back here from Downs. No one near him. Knees. Matthew, Alfred Hess. Chopped off. Rising across the back. Marshall right. Rivalry continues. Chopped off by Edwards. Goes back to Mees. Lots of orange shirts there. Matthew Hess to Alfred Hess. I reckon they've probably done that a few times. And this time Abdul Rasul wins that battle. That's been a heck of a battle today too. Pinto. Travis. Rising trying to create something. Rising runs. Chopped off before he can get his shot off. Edwards to Latmar. It's been very good today, Zach Rising. Here's an opportunity here for Alfred Hess. He's through. And that's going to be a penalty. Referee surrounded by bodies. The collision there between Nash and Hess. Hess is still on the ground. And he sent him off. He sent the keeper off. He's the last man there between the Kingborough player and the goal. And the captain Nash is sent off, which means we're going to have a new goalkeeper. Paulson takes the armband. And just see who the substitute's going to be here. Well, it's all happening here at Windsor Park. For those who just joined us, we've had a situation of where Alfred Hess and Daniel Nash fighting for the ball. Nash has collected Hess and has been sent off, the Riverside captain. Riverside still debating that one, but every day of the week that was always going to happen. The Riverside keeper's come on, Ari Johnson. No, that's not going to be a penalty, sorry, that's going to be a free kick. I thought that may have been just inside the area, but it's not, just outside, so Greg Downs, who looked dangerous from the free kick spot before. Downs strikes it beautifully, and it's in the top corner! Kingborough take the lead at Windsor Park! Well, it's all happening here. Hess and Nash collide, Hess is sent off. The resulting free kick from Downs, struck beautifully, top corner of the net. Kingborough up 2-1. It's a beautifully taken free kick, but I'm sure people will be talking about that during the week. That's just a magnificent goal from a free kick, but the collision between Nash and Hess is what precipitated Nash's sending off, and Kingborough score from the resulting free kick. So for the first time today, Kingborough in the lead, 2-1, and they're looking to make the most of the advantage.
We're going to play with 3 in the box.
Kingborough just need to use that extra man. Abdul Rasul, he's never stopped trying today. To Travis, the goal scorer. Downs, the hero for Kingborough at the moment. Right, Marshall, what a battle that's been on the sideline today. It's just been terrific to watch. The pace of Austin Marshall and Eli Wright. Been a heck of a battle. Riverside trying to create something and square it up and send this to extra time. On this side now, Olympic. Right, happy to see that one out. That'll be a goal kick. Travis just couldn't get a foot on it and keep that in play. So it's advantage Kingborough at the moment on the scoreboard, and the fact that they've got the ball, and the fact that there's not a lot of time to go. Time's their friend. It's sat up in the breeze. It's knotted down by Downs, knotted on by Mees. Kingborough ball, they'll be happy for that. Chew the clock up. The time clock, their friend at the moment. got all day to take this one. Referee saying hurry it up. Abdul with a header. Right. Nodded on. And back to Abdul Razul, he's everywhere. Gets around Kemp, battling on gamely. Alfred Hess. Happy to see that one go out because it'll be a Kingborough ball. Time clock. Kingborough's friend at the moment. We'll be into stoppage time here. Paulson sits for him, creates an opportunity. Abdul Razul gets himself into a dangerous spot, gets around his man, swings on to the left. Beautifully struck, but just over the crossbar. Got round Eli right there. Got himself into a dangerous position. Just put that one over the bar.
Let's go! Come on!
A couple of stoppages here in this second half. So there's still a few minutes left for Riverside. Kawano happy to see that one back, and he'll pick that up. Urging his defenders to give him something. In the Hess and Edwards direction. Edwards, he's got Hess outside him if he needs him. Plays it back to Mees. Mees! Oh, just at the last minute a foot went in there. Just put him off his shot. I got the feeling if that had landed up where it was meant to be, Edwards picks it off. Cross, Mees over his head. Riverside avert the danger. And they're away here. Abdul Rasul just in front of us. Plays it outside him. Shaw and Wright. Shaw keeps it in. Big ball there for a corner, but no. Linesman right on the spot, much closer to it than I am. Abdul Rasul. Edwards just happy to see that one out. Time's on their side. Paulson. He's got the captain's armband on in the absence of Nash, who was sent off. Kemp away. Down that far side, maintaining possession, chewing up precious seconds till Mees and Hess get into position. He's happy to see that one out. Gives the Riverside Olympic supporters a bit of a wave there. He might have trotted out that one. Have a look at the scoreboard. That's an old one and a good one in this situation for Kingborough. Up by the odd goal in 3. 2-1. After a fantastic free kick from Downs broke the deadlock. Kemp orange shirts all around him. And that's it! That's it at Windsor Park. Kingborough have won their way through to the statewide cup final, coming from a goal down to square it up and then to take the lead through a magnificent free kick from Gregory Downs. And that's how it's finished. Kingborough 2, Riverside Olympic 1. Kingborough winning their way through to the statewide cup final, where their opponents will be either Devonport or South Hobart. Previous winners, Devonport, the reigning 3-time champions. So, it's been a terrific game to watch, and Olympic certainly can be very pleased with their effort. They had their chances, but Kingborough just too good on the day, and the dismissal of Nash, the keeper and captain, certainly a telling point, because that resultant free kick, taken beautifully by Gregory Downs, was the tiebreaker that saw Kingborough take the lead. So Rob Soward here at Windsor Park. Fantastic game. Kingborough getting it done in the semi-final, and they've won their way through to the final, where they will play the winner of Devonport and South Hobart, and we'll look forward to bringing that to you. Rob Soward signing off from Windsor Park, and thank you for joining us for what's been a terrific game.
Yeah, I think pretty official when we were doing them like.
Yeah, I said you've got to, so
Oh, okay, yep, no problem.
he's got a